everybody. It is Shio. Um, I took a bit of a break, so yeah. I just a vid every other day can get a bit draining. So I took a few breaks here and there. I usually record in bulk anyway, so most of the time I had I had enough to cover for a few days of rest. Um, but not this time. Um, there are a few reasons for that. One, my birthday is coming up, so I wanted to give myself more than just that day to relax. So maybe like a week or more leading up to it. Um, it's on the 3rd of March. The 3rd for the East and the 2nd for the West. Whether you care about that or not, it's up to you, but hey, it's out there now. Also, because um, I decided to take a break as well, because for most of my videos, I was improvising. I had a concept that I wanted to explore, like, I would think tonight I'm recording uh, Incubus video, vampire video, childhood friend video, something, something, something. I wouldn't look for any scripts. I wouldn't write for any scripts. I just hit record and go with it. Um, it was a good idea for a while, but it it got difficult. There are some with narrative storylines that I feel I have an easier time improvising because I can probably just not reuse plot points and just call back to earlier videos. But for more one-off things like um, I don't know, just um, generic tsundere things, it gets difficult to not reuse things that I've already done. So I took some of that time as well to write a few scripts for myself. Actually, a good handful of my more recent videos have been scripted. Um, I make them myself, so I don't have to worry about crediting them. Though, maybe I have been inspired by a few people. I'm not sure. You can double check, and if my thing is very similar to somebody else's, let me know. I'm just intrigued by it. Um, okay, so, um, I think I should address this now. Um, Honestly, I'm still not sure if this is a good idea or not, but I've set up a Patreon and a Coffee, or Ko-Fi, or however you pronounce it, begrudgingly. I've had a few friends tell me to just open them up for shits and giggles, but eh. And they will be in the description now. There's a few things there already. Well, I'm leaving Ko-Fi or Coffee. I'm just gonna say Ko-Fi since I'm more used to that. I'm leaving that for donations. Maybe I'll open commissions up there for one thing or another. I'm not sure. But yeah, again, you don't have to do anything with them if you don't want to, but yeah. Patreon, I did think of a few perks, and I was meaning to do this already because, um, how do I say this? Because I want to improve the quality of my videos or my audios. Because the video aspect isn't really important to me as much as the audio part. I mean, you can tell by how little effort I put into that part. So, I'm going to be drastically reducing the amount of uploads I do in a month. Maybe one or two videos a week, at least one. So there will be at least four, up to eight in a month. I currently have all of March scheduled, and they will be uploaded on the Saturday slash Friday, depending on where you are in the world. So, same time as usual, but keep that in mind. This means that I want to push the quality better. So, I'm going to start writing my own scripts for them so that I don't improv all the time and I'm a bit more cohesive and I don't run in circles or talk myself in circles and waste time because I don't want to waste your time. This means that if I feel like it's the best form of ambience because the scene doesn't have rain or like water or like background people just chatting in the background or like I'll try to find appropriate background ambience for videos. However, if I can't find one or don't have access to it without really feeling gross about myself, because that's another thing. I don't want to use things without permission unless, you know. I will never we're moving on from that, but um if I don't really feel like any ambience audio track is working, I'm going to be making some um, music for it. It's nothing too spectacular, but hey, background music. And this is another reason why some of the videos will take longer than others, which is why I've decided to cut down on the frequency of uploads, and I hope you guys understand. And I hope that this is worth it, honestly, because I'm not sure if I can really live up to the to this promise of better quality. Um, well, you guys can vote with like a like or dislike or views or something. So yeah, so that's what's gonna happen with this YouTube channel. Less frequent uploads, but I get to put a bit more effort into making each video. I'm still not gonna use art unless I make it myself or get explicit permission. So the visuals will remain the same unless I get commissions or make them myself or get permission from an artist to use some art. Um, I don't want any trouble with taking things from people just for my videos, so I don't want to deal with that. It brings me back to Patreon. Every so often, I'll release a script on Patreon for free. There are a few there already, and I've tried to make the tiers the cheapest number value that I can possibly do while having like a sense of progression so that the higher tiers are worth it. So you can go check them out, but some of the higher ones include access to exclusive stuff and submitting scripts for me to do an exclusive audio for Patreon, and some behind the scenes stuff, some scripts that I won't make public, some MIDI files for the background music, and basically anything else I use behind the scenes that I find interesting to share. So you can go check them out. And if you want to use the scripts or have somebody else in mind that you think can use the scripts well, then I honestly don't mind. You can get the script and then send it to somebody else and have them use it. I don't mind. I'm the one that made them, so I'm giving you clearance. Let them use it. Go ahead. I know I'm not the biggest person here, and I know I'm not hot shit. But I really do appreciate all of you who have stuck with me for like the past half a year. Because, oh my gosh, it's been half a year already. So, thank you for. Let me check how many I have at the moment. Thank you for roughly 360 subscribers. I I never expected that I'd get this much, you know? I hope I can I hope I can live up to the promise of better quality because not gonna lie, for a moment I was getting worried that I was doing more quantity but less quality. So I hope that this gets me to like the other side of that scale. Reminder again, you don't have to do any of the money related stuff. The Patreon will be mostly for bonus stuff, maybe one extra audio a month so you don't have to worry about it. And behind the scenes stuff, they do get early access so they can view all of the March videos now, but those videos will still be uploaded eventually. So, yeah. Thanks for everything, guys. I really appreciate it. I'm not gonna do any audio editing on this one. This is just a tiny little announcement. I just hope that you guys can hear me. So you're gonna hear some bikes in the background. I don't really know how to end a video like this. Um, fuck. Uh, uh okay, okay, bye. Um, uh, bye.